Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be able to greet you all today on behalf of First Canada, and I want to start off by wishing you all a very happy holiday. At this time of year, we tend to be a little bit more upbeat and friendly with each other. Maybe a bit more gracious professionalism shines through, and that's a great thing to see. We could definitely use lots of that approach these days with everything going on. It's been a long 21 months now that we've had to follow tight restrictions due to COVID, and it would appear that we might be in for another tough stretch here. But I'm sure that if we all do our part, get boosted, stay socially distanced when we can, and masked when inside, we will come through this together. Although this year has been a tough one for sure, we've had more teams participate so far this year in all of our programs than last year. And as a result of this participation, thousands of kids across Ontario will experience being a part of a first team this year. For all the kids on those teams, you've persevered through challenging times and collaborated with your teammates to achieve something really incredible. Congratulations on having the grit to make that happen. To all of the mentors, we can't thank you enough for all the work you put in that is required in order to run a team successfully through a pandemic. This required you to be creative in how you met, motivational in keeping the kids focused on the tasks required, and flexible in all things. Thank you. Our volunteers are the best in the world, hands down. The kids benefit so much from their interactions with you and are inspired by the role models that they see in front of them. Thank you. Thank you for giving your time to make the magic happen. Without you, we couldn't possibly accomplish the amazing things that First Canada does every year. So, what amazing things did we accomplish? Well, all of our First Lego League Explore, First Lego League Challenge, and First Tech Challenge events were remote this fall, as will be their respective championship events in the new year. This is no small feat, but our volunteer judges, refs, and event organizers pulled it off, and the kids did a fantastic job presenting over Zoom and submitting their robot games for review with the referees. We also held a virtual STEM-a-thon in the spring, held various teacher trainings and mentor huddles, and many other activities as well. The Youth Council continues to amaze me and keep us in tune with the latest and greatest ways to make First Canada more inclusive, more accessible, and even more cool. In fact, this might be a bit of a spoiler, but First Canada might even be on TikTok before you know it. Our partnerships this past summer with various community organizations allowed us to run camps and coding experiences for kids all over Ontario, thanks to some funding from the provincial government. We reached over 3,000 students from various underserved communities as a result of the opportunity and forged new relationships with community groups across the province. We also continue to use First Canada Live as a way to keep in touch with our community. We've had teams come on to present their robots and the amazing things they're doing in their own communities. We've had special guests come on to talk about various topics like ED&I, how to get a scholarship to college or university, and how to start up your own small business, just to name a few. They've all been very interesting and are all archived on our YouTube channel in case you've missed any. Go check it out. I'm sure you'd all agree that the staff at First Canada is second to none as well. We have worked hard this year to provide as much of an opportunity as was possible given the conditions. All of these adjustments take a lot of thought and thorough planning, and I want to definitely acknowledge all of that here today. As we look to a new year, we often see it as an opportunity for new beginnings. My sincere hope is that 2022 will bring us out of the worst of the pandemic and into a bright future ahead together. I know you're all hoping for the same. And in the meantime, there is so much for which we can be grateful, even when facing these challenging circumstances. Being able to share this land that we call home with everyone who lives here and all the benefits we enjoy as Canadians is worth celebrating and recognizing. I know that personally, I am extremely grateful for our staff, our volunteers, our mentors, and for the kids on our teams. You all inspire me on a daily basis, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you sometime this year. From my family to yours, have a safe and happy holiday.